Welcome back, devoted royal watchers. For those joining us for the first time, you're about to dive into one of the most compelling, emotionally charged stories unfolding within the British royal family today. The monarchy stands at a crossroads unlike any before, with old wounds reopening, alliances tested, and legacies hanging in delicate balance. The health of King Charles III has been declining, casting an ominous shadow over Buckingham Palace and stirring anxiety over the future of the crown. But beyond the king's personal battles lies a far more complex and dramatic saga, the ever-widening chasm between his sons, Prince William and Prince Harry. Once inseparable, these brothers have become the living embodiment of a royal family torn apart by betrayal, ambition, and the unbearable weight of public scrutiny. On one side stands William, the polished heir apparent, burdened by centuries of tradition and expectation, yet increasingly hardened by what he perceives as Harry's disloyalty and reckless public outbursts. On the other side is Harry, the rebel prince, willing to defy royal protocol, speak openly about family grievances, and sacrifice status for freedom, but whose actions threaten to unravel the very fabric of the institution they both represent. Their recent reunion at Balmoral Estate, the royal family's annual retreat, was shrouded in secrecy, but trusted insiders reveal that the elephant in the room, Harry's and Meghan Markle's fading roles in the monarchy, dominated private discussions. While William remains steadfast in his dedication to royal duty, ingrained since childhood through personal mentorship from Queen Elizabeth II herself, Harry struggles with his identity, increasingly alienated and desperate to secure a future for his family outside the confines of tradition. The stakes couldn't be higher. If Harry loses his princely title, it will reverberate beyond him to his children, Archie and Lilibet, who would retain lesser titles but lose the prestige historically associated with their lineage. Meanwhile, William's popularity continues to soar as the public warms to his approachable, down-to-earth demeanor. He's been spotted performing simple, relatable acts that endear him to the common people, from taking phone orders in a local eatery to sharing drinks with football fans in a pub. Such gestures reinforce his image as a modern prince, connected to his roots and the everyday struggles of his subjects. William's recent appointment as patron of the College of Paramedics and his heartfelt visit to first responders underscore a deeper commitment to causes that matter, strengthening his public image as a compassionate and hands-on leader. This is a stark contrast to Harry's increasingly controversial public persona, clouded by high-profile interviews, media battles, and legal struggles over personal security. Speaking of security, Harry's courtroom fight in the UK revealed the fragility of his position. While he has accepted private protection funded by King Charles during a transitional phase, his ongoing demands for enhanced security have raised eyebrows. Many question why a former working royal, now distant from official duties, requires such extensive protection when previous visits, such as his attendance at the Queen's funeral or the King's diagnosis announcement, were conducted with modest security arrangements. Behind the scenes, the palace is a pressure cooker. Meghan Markle, once the rising star of the royal family, has seen her popularity plummet to record lows in the UK. New polling data reveals that only 27% of Britons view her favourably, a stark contrast to the rising admiration for William and Catherine. Public sentiment clearly favours the heir and his wife, who embody a traditional yet relatable monarchy that resonates with modern audiences. Yet, this unfolding drama is far from just public relations. It's rooted in decades of complex family history, personal pain, and unresolved wounds. The shadow of Princess Diana looms large over every move made by her sons. The 1995 BBC Panorama interview, once a bold revelation of royal turmoil, was later revealed through a 2021 inquiry to have been marred by deceit and manipulation. Diana was led to believe that those closest to her were betraying her, a cruel twist that deepened her isolation during a time of immense personal turmoil. Camilla's admission that there were three of us in this marriage became a defining, scarring moment not just for Diana but for the entire royal family's public narrative. For William, who was only a teenager at the time, the fallout was devastating. His public speeches carry the weight of this trauma, his voice often trembling with the suppressed pain of a son mourning not only a mother but also the betrayal by those he trusted. His commitment to mental health initiatives and the Diana Award stands as a testament to his resolve to transform personal grief into public good. Meanwhile, Prince Harry's path has been marked by rebellion and heartbreak. His and Meghan's dramatic exit from royal duties, coupled with candid interviews exposing royal family disputes, have deepened the rift with William. The brothers' estrangement has become a public spectacle, their every interaction scrutinized, every silence analyzed. Amid this turmoil, Catherine, Princess of Wales, quietly emerges as a unifying force. Despite her own health battles and time away from the spotlight, she continues to embody stability and grace, increasingly seen as a future queen capable of bridging divides. Her recent public appearances, marked by poignant tributes and understated strength, highlight her growing influence within the monarchy. As King Charles faces his own health challenges, the balance of power steadily shifts toward William and Catherine. Their dedication to tradition blended with modernity offers a hopeful vision for a monarchy in transition, one that honors the past while embracing the future. This royal saga is far from over. Every secret meeting, every public smile, every carefully choreographed event plays into a larger narrative of family loyalty, personal sacrifice, and the quest for legacy. The world watches intently as the British monarchy navigates perhaps its most perilous chapter yet, one where history, emotion, and power collide in ways no one could have anticipated. The tension between William and Harry is not merely a family feud, it is a reflection of larger societal debates about duty, privacy, and identity. Royal watchers speculate endlessly about what the future holds. Will there be reconciliation, or is the rift too deep to heal? Some insiders hint at back-channel negotiations, quiet calls for peace, yet the scars remain fresh and raw. Meanwhile, the public's gaze shifts between admiration and scrutiny, fascinated by every detail, the subtle glances, the loaded pauses during speeches, the absence or presence at key events. Catherine's poised appearances offer a contrast to the turbulence, embodying hope for continuity. Her dedication to charity work, mental health advocacy, and her careful cultivation of a relatable image are seen by many as the monarchy's best hope for survival in a changing world. William's growing authority is mirrored by his increasing willingness to challenge established norms. His moves to tighten financial oversight, curtail perceived excesses, and protect Diana's legacy reveal a prince intent on reforming the monarchy from within. But this comes at a price: tensions with Camilla and other senior royals, complicated family dynamics, and the constant public spotlight. The stakes have never been higher. With King Charles' health fragile and public trust wavering, the monarchy's future depends on delicate balancing acts, strategic decisions, and sometimes painful choices. This story, rich in emotion, power struggles, and profound personal journeys, will continue to captivate the world for years to come. Stay tuned as we bring you exclusive insights, behind-the-scenes revelations, and expert analysis on the evolving story of Britain's royal family. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to stay updated on every twist and turn in this gripping saga. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep your eyes on the crown. It's a story still being written, and you won't want to miss a single chapter.